national park this summer. How about a dude ranch? Yeah, Ruben's excited about it.
Well, look no further.
So we're joined by Travel Zoo senior editor Gabe Saglier. He's talking all about those adventurous things. Gabe, I will be honest. When I thought of dude ranch, I went a trip back in time to Brady Bunch. But dude ranchers are very of the now.
Yeah. Listen, not only are they of the now, but they are also of the past, as you know, because not only is this a quintessential dude ranch that I'm standing in today in beautiful Wolf, Wyoming, this is the country's very first dude ranch, established back in 1876
History.
by the Eaton family. And it's run by the fifth generation Eaton family today. So this is Howard Hall. This is where Courtney does the line dancing at night, okay?
Oh, fabulous.
But this is what it's all about, guys. Check this out. It's a little misty this morning. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s.
It's
but
beautiful.
That air is as fresh as it gets. We're on 7,500 acres here at Eaton's Ranch, and right next door is Bighorn National Forest, itself offering another 200,000 acres of open space, 1,200 miles to hike and bike. And so we love the idea of a dude ranch experience, but a lot of us haven't done it. So what do you get? What is it all about? Eaton's Ranch, okay, you check in. There's some great activities, fishing and hiking and trap shooting and archery. But at the end of the day, it's about this. It's about connecting with these beautiful horses. And dozens of them live here on the ranch. And when you get here, depending on your personality, depending on your expertise, they will match you with a horse that then stays with you during the duration of your stay.
Oh,
now,
okay.
what personality am I? You know, enough that I would be matched with Cash. Beautiful American paint horse. In fact, Cash turns 16 today.
Happy birthday,
he's just
Cash.
a beautiful animal. And yeah, happy birthday, Cash. And then that's Kristen. She's the head wrangler here, who lives here year-round. But they're getting ready to welcome the season. It begins June 1st through September 30th. And when you're here, you're in, you know, God's country, as they call it, because it's as gorgeous as it gets, unspoiled as it gets, and just a wonderful way to spend a few days this summer.
So how do you go about planning, right? So, you know, like, when should you, how far in advance should you start planning, times of year?
All right. So great question, because we all want to do this, but here's the deal. A lot of us are doing it. In fact, national park visitation up 4% last year, which puts us back at pre-COVID levels. 20 of the 63 national parks in the NFS system set visitation records last year. So you want to pre-plan ASAP. I suggest coming in the shoulder season. So the season goes from June to September. Come like middle of August into late September. The kids are trickling back to school. The crowds thin out. Prices will drop, so an easier way to budget. And then I always say research the entrance fees. You know, most national parks don't have any entrance fees, but those that do, those fees will range from like $5 to $35. Gives you 7-day access, and that's per vehicle. So load up the car and then drive to your favorite national park. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's about getting these plans made soon, because people are clamoring to these beautiful open spaces.
Yes, sir. Yes. And by the way, I got to ask you, it looks so romantic too. You want to take your honey out there, right?
Well, it is quite romantic, especially when you can get on a horse and stay on a horse. It really impresses the young ladies. But here's the thing, great family thing to do. I'm going to bring my 3 kids out here soon, because it is a great way to reconnect with your kids. Leave the devices. In fact, there's almost like no cell service. It's a miracle we even be able to transmit live to you from this remote space. But disconnect, unplug from your everyday routine, and reconnect with yourself, with your family, your loved ones, with Mother Nature at her finest. But romantic, you better believe it. I mean, there are some 2-person cabins along the stream there, Ruben, and I'm thinking one of them has your name on it already.
Good stuff. I'm there.
Gabe, you look phenomenal. So good to see you. And by the way, the Dude Ranch look is really working for
Well
you.
done.
Should I keep it? I'm going to keep it.
Keep it.
Keep it.
I'm going to stay with it. Okay. All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabe. We're going to link all the details for Travel Zoo to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. We'll be right back on the other side of this break.
Gorgeous.